Welcome back to theskykid.com. Today we're diving into a deeply moving, incredibly unique French film from 1994 called When I Was 5, I Killed Myself. I first reviewed this movie on the website way back in 2011, but it has stayed with me so strongly over the years that I had to revisit it, deepen my thoughts, and bring it to life here on video. It's me and Blackie, galloping on, until there is nobody, nothing more. Those are the haunting first words from our main character, Gil, an 8-year-old boy locked in a 1950s juvenile mental hospital because of what he did to Jessica. Skillfully directed by Jean-Claude Sussfeld, the movie does something brilliant right from the start. Instead of an older, wiser adult narrating the past, Gil tells us his story in his own innocent, childish voice. We're instantly pulled straight into his mind, trying to piece together the mystery without any safety net of adult hindsight. The film also does a fantastic job of showing how Gil lives in his own child's world. His interactions with his parents are minimal and kept at a distance. When he comes home late and his mother mentions she was worried, it perfectly captures how the world of adults is just a separate, indifferent entity. It's always tough to watch kids in this kind of setting. In other psychological coming-of-age films like The Boy Who Cried Bitch, the focus stays almost entirely on the main character's destructive spiral. But this film does something different. The camera actually takes time to observe the other young patients, forcing us to really look at the kids society would rather lock away and forget. Watching Gil navigate this hospital totally gave me One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest vibes. He's trapped in a cold, authoritarian system that doesn't understand him, run by a staff more concerned with applying traditional medical theories than dealing with his actual feelings. The camera emphasizes his isolation so powerfully, often stranding him in vast, empty hallways, so we feel exactly how small and powerless he is in the adult world. It's no wonder he tells us, "I hate this place. I want to kill it." The grown-ups think the hospital's stark white, quiet room is punishment, but Gil actually tries to get sent there. Why? Because to him, it's a blank canvas. The one safe place where he can write his thoughts on the walls without being judged by a world that refuses to listen. The only adult who truly tries to understand him is Dr. Edouard. If you've seen the 2010 film 10 and a Half, you'll immediately recognize this beautiful dynamic. A misunderstood, locked-up kid who finally finds a compassionate educator willing to meet him on his own level. Edouard realizes that Gil's defiance isn't an illness. It's actually a love story. When Gil thinks of Jessica, the girl he left behind, the whole movie softens. The cold hospital is replaced by warm memories, and a melancholic piano score deepens the atmosphere. It brought back my own memories, like the time I purposely kept bringing the wrong map to class just so I could walk in and see the girl I had a crush on. That's what this movie captures so perfectly. The awkward, desperate, beautiful reality of childhood romance. The young actor playing Gil, Dimitri Rougeau, who was only about 8 during filming, carries the entire picture with a performance that feels lived, not acted. The camera constantly uses intimate close-ups on his reddened eyes, the true mirror of the soul, to show us his pain and his love. Honestly, the only other coming-of-age movie I can think of that portrays first love in such raw, powerful terms is the 2002 film The Devils. It hits with that same intensity. Without giving anything away about the ending, I will say this. When I Was 5, I Killed Myself is a heartbreakingly authentic look at the loss of innocence. If you love atmospheric, psychological coming-of-age films that focus on the emotional reality of youth, You need to track this one down. For more deep dives into the best coming-of-age cinema, hit subscribe, leave a comment with your own first love movie memories, and head over to theskykid.com to read the full written review. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.